I removed my sister-in-law from our shared Sam's Club card. So my husband and I have had a Sam's Club membership for like 6 years. The business kind where you get a couple of extra cards to hand out. When his sister Danielle moved back into town in 2023, she was between jobs and had 2 kids under 5, and my husband asked if we could add her as a complimentary member. I said yes. Honestly, I didn't even think about it twice. She was family, she was struggling, and it cost us nothing. The way it works, and this is the part that matters later, is that the card is attached to our account, but she pays for her own stuff at the register. So it's not like she was spending our money. She'd just go in, get her paper towels and her rotisserie chicken, and swipe her own debit card. Fine. Except she started treating it like it was her membership. First it was small stuff. She'd text me at 8 p.m. asking if I could meet her at the door because she left her card at home. Then she started bringing her friend Marisol with her, which, whatever, you're allowed guests. Then Marisol started going alone. I found this out because I got an email receipt and there was a $340 charge from a Sam's Club 2 towns over on a Tuesday morning when Danielle was at work. I called her. She goes, "Oh, I let Marisol borrow it. She was doing a bulk thing for her daycare." I said, "Danielle, that's not really how it works. It's got my name on the account." And she goes, "It's a warehouse store? Relax." I let it go. I actually let it go, which I think about a lot now. Then in April, my husband and I are doing our normal Sunday trip and I go to check out and the cashier scans my card and just kind of pauses. She turns her screen a little and goes, "Ma'am, this account's been flagged." Flagged for what? Apparently there had been 3 returns without receipts in the last 2 months. 2 TVs and a pressure washer. Not by me. Not by my husband. I'm standing there with a cart full of chicken thighs and the cashier is being really nice about it, but she's basically telling me my account is one more incident from being closed. 6 years. We have the credit card that's tied to it. We have the auto ship for my husband's contacts on it. I didn't say anything in the store. I got in the car and I called Danielle and she didn't pick up. So I texted her, "Did you return a TV at Sam's?" 3 dots for like a full minute. Then, "That was Mary's boyfriend. He had a whole situation. It's not a big deal." I said, "They're going to close our account." She goes, "They're not going to close anything over a TV." Oh my god, you are so dramatic about literally everything. So Monday morning I called member services and I had them remove her card. Took 11 minutes. The guy on the phone was lovely. He even said, unprompted, "Yeah, we see a pattern here." He deactivated Danielle's number and reissued mine and my husband's with new numbers so nobody could use the old ones. I didn't tell her. I want to be honest about that. I didn't call her and warn her. I just did it. She found out Thursday. She was at the register with a full flatbed and her card came back invalid and she made them try it 4 times. And then she had to walk out and leave the whole cart there in the lane. She called me from the parking lot screaming. Like actually screaming. I had to hold the phone away from my face. "You humiliated me. There were people behind me. You couldn't send one text." I said, "You returned 2 TVs on my membership. So you punish my kids? My kids drink that milk. You know how much milk they go through? Then get your own membership. It's $50 a year." And she goes, "Why should I pay for something I've had for free for 3 years?" I actually didn't have a response to that. Like I just sat there. Then my mother-in-law called. Then my husband's brother called. The whole thing became this referendum on how I cut off a single mother from groceries, which again, she was paying for her own groceries the entire time. That was never the issue. The issue was that a stranger's boyfriend was walking pressure washers out the door on my name. My mother-in-law said, "Family doesn't do this to family." I said, "Family doesn't get family banned from Sam's Club." She said Danielle would apologize if I just added her back first. In that order, apology after. My husband got on the phone with his mom the next night and I could hear him going quiet, doing the thing where he starts saying, a lot, and I thought, here we go, he's folding. He hung up and stood in the kitchen for a second. He said, "I told her the card's gone and she can call Danielle about it because I'm not doing this again in 6 months when it's Costco." Danielle got her own membership 2 weeks later. She posted the card on her story with a caption about being independent.